Hi, this is Jyoti here. Welcome to Jopat Tech Guru. In today's session, I'm going to discuss regarding the installation of Entity Framework Core. This video is in continuation with the previous video wherein I have explained regarding what exactly the Entity Framework Core is all about. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get the notifications of my new videos. Let us start the discussion. So how to do the installation? Entity Framework Core 7 is the latest version of Entity Framework as of this writing. So you can install the Entity Framework Core 6.0, which has a long-term support, or you can call it as LTS. So Entity Framework Core 6 as well as 7 is not included as a default package in .NET 7. So if you are using .NET 8, you are getting the full support. But as per the .NET 7 is concerned, Entity Framework Core 6 and 7 is not included as a default package. So we have to go ahead and install it through the NuGet package. Of course, we are having varieties of ways through which we can go ahead and install this Entity Framework Core. The Microsoft Entity Framework Core is the base package for all the basic operations of Entity Framework Core. So whatever the actions you want to plan it for your project, this can be achieved if you are installing this Entity Framework Core. However, you have to install the database provider package from NuGet for the database you use in your project. For example, if you are using Microsoft SQL Server, you are having again a separate package like Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL Server. So this also need to be installed. So there are varieties of ways through which you can go ahead and install it. The first one is using the NuGet package manager. Second is package manager console. Third is using .NET CLI. Fourth is using the PowerShell. Fifth is adding the package reference directly in the CS proj file. Right? Let me show you all the ways. So let us go for first of all a Visual Studio. Let me open the Visual Studio. I'm currently creating a new project. Concerned to ASP.NET Core, you are having varieties of templates. Currently, I'm using ASP.NET Core Web Application Razor pages just for the demo purpose. You can just store it in whichever location you want. Usually the solution name and the project name both will be same. If you want, you can just change it. So configure HTTPS and other things. These, if you want it, you can add it. Currently, it is just a demo version. I'm just keeping it as it is. I'm choosing .NET 7 here. As you can see that LTS has come for .NET 8 and STS standard term support is there for the .NET 7.0. I'm currently choosing .NET 7.0. Okay, I have already got this particular file. Let me create. Once the project is getting created, what we have to do, we have to go for the Solution Explorer. So how the way we used to do it in a normal ASP.NET application, wherein we used to add the support towards the entity framework. Similarly, here also we are having the Solution Explorer, wherein you are having the dependencies, right? So you can just right click and you are having this manage NuGet packages. Once you are right clicking on the dependencies, you are getting this manage NuGet packages. So here we have to install two things. Entity Framework Core, if you are searching it, you can see that I have got Microsoft Entity Framework Core, and along with this you can see varieties of different type of options which are coming over here. So again, if I'm choosing, you can see how many downloads have already happened till now. And again, varieties of versions are available. If you are extensively using Again, the .NET 6 or .NET 7, .NET 8. So depending upon your requirement, you can choose it. So as I'm installing or as I have created the application using this .NET 7, I'm choosing this 7 version. So once you click on install, it's going to give you a list of options over here. It's going to tell you that I'm going to show you all these things and please accept all the license. So all the packages are available here. Whichever one you want, you can just choose it. Currently, I'm showing you Microsoft Entity Framework Core as well as SQL Server. So again, go for the particular version you are looking for. If you want, you can just choose exactly the 7.0.0 version and you can click on install. As usual, you'll be getting a list of items over here. Just choose this I accept and your work is done. Fine. Come back to the Solution Explorer, expand this, and you can see that we are having the packages here. So two of the packages which I have already installed, you can see all the list of files which are going to appear here. This is the first method. Coming back to the second method, using Package Manage Console. So how exactly this Package Manager console is going to help us? So again, we are having the standard command over here, install hyphen package, and you have to write this Microsoft Entity Framework Core.SQL server with the particular version. Fine. So just to get the action quickly done, I'm just copying this particular command. So where exactly I have to go? Go for the tools wherein you are having the package manager console here. So this is the particular console in which my cursor will be blinking. PM is going to appear. So I'm just going to paste it. You can see that whatever the respective files are there, those will be added within the project. So what I have to do, install hyphen package Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL server and which version you are looking for. Again, version also matters. So as per your project, please check the version. Third one is you're having using .NET CLI. As you are already aware, there is a command prompt over here. So usually we call it as what? The developer command prompt. So I'm having developer command prompt for Visual Studio 2022, in which already the Visual Studio is installed. So most of you might be aware about the CLI commands. I'm also talking about the same CLI commands here. So please go to the path wherever you have saved this particular file. Fine. So currently I'm just opening the particular folder here. So you can see that I have got install batch 2. So currently I would like to go for CD. So here I have got my console 1. Okay. Save one. So or you can directly go for the open in the terminal. Here also the PowerShell is there. This is our next method. 1 minute. I just wanted the path. I'm clicking on open folder in the file explorer. So this is the path of my existing project. I'm coming back to the developer command prompt in which I would like to just go for this particular path. Fine. So where I want to install this, I should be there in that particular path. So you can see that I have got bin folder or I have got obj folder, pages folder, like that. I have got varieties of folders here. So again, if you want to issue the command for the .NET CLI, we have to go ahead and type, right? So to install the Entity Framework Core using the .NET CLI, that is command line interface, you have to open your terminal or the developer command prompt. Fine. So what happens over here is once you are going to issue it, once you are going to add it, right, it is going to get installed over here. So you will be getting all the information over here. So currently it is installing all the informations over here, and you can see the list of files which is already getting added to your existing project. This is through .NET CLI. Next is you have got using the PowerShell. PowerShell can be opened directly from here, directly after right clicking on your Solution Explorer with the project name, and you can click on this open the developer PowerShell, or yeah, there is a command line option over here which is going to show you developer command prompt as well as PowerShell. If you want, you can open separately, or if you want to open within the existing Visual Studio environment itself, you can click on command line and you can choose developer command prompt, or you can choose developer PowerShell. Here also you have to issue the same command .NET add package Microsoft Entity Framework Core.SQL Server hyphen version. Then whichever version you want to install, accordingly it will be installed here. The last one option is we are having the package reference directly, which you can add it in the .cs project file. So how I have to add? You have to go again to the .cs project file. Again, you have to go ahead and right click, and there you have to add the package reference. So where I can find this, right click here and you can click on edit the project file. So once you open this project file, again, whatever the references which you have already added to your project, everything will be present. So you have to just see to it that whichever things you want, you can just keep it. If you don't want, you can just delete it. So I'm already having these things within the item group. So you can see here package reference include Entity Framework Core, package reference include Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL Server. As I have already done previously, it has already added the reference here. So any one of the method you can use it. Either go to the NuGet package manager or package manager console and issue the command, or .NET CLI issue the command, or in the PowerShell issue the command, or you can go for adding the package reference directly in the project file. Right? So these are all the different ways through which you can install the Entity Framework Core. Hope this video has given you the information regarding how exactly you can go ahead and install it. Again, I'll meet you in next video with one more topic concerned with the Entity Framework Core. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please support by subscribing. Click on the bell icon to get the notifications of my new videos. Thanks everybody. Take care.